The time is 2 p.m.
Dear Diary, do you write a diary? If so, how in-depth and detailed do you get? Do you journal? If so, about what? I want to know if it helps you, and if so, in what way. I like planning out my day, but also I like to not do anything, so needing some insight. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after Winter Trees by Depth.
Frosted paths, I breathe again. Quiet woods are holding me. Cold but calm around my steps. Stillness opens up my sight. Every line the world draws shows me how to rise. Winter trees, you carry me, holding hope I couldn't see. Winter trees, so quietly, teaching my heart to be free. Empty fields, a softer light, slowly warming up my chest. Silent hours guide my way. Pain releases as I walk. In the cold I see clearer. Truth feels close to me. Winter trees, you carry me, holding hope I couldn't see. Winter trees, so quietly, teaching my heart to be free. Stillness helps me remember. Tiny sparks can bloom. Weight I carry gently fades, finding room to move. Winter trees, you carry me, holding hope I couldn't see. Winter trees, so quietly, teaching my heart to be free.
That was Winter Trees by Depth. You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. Hi guys, aren't I delightful today? I'm having a good hair day today. I never get curly bangs this perfect and cute. I always have to struggle with it, and I always stress over it, but today it's nice. And you guys cannot see my outfit from this lighting, but okay, even if I do a flash on it, you can't really see. Oh, you can see. I have a huge ribbon on my cardigan. You can't see because my hair is long and covering it. But yeah, I am delightful. So hi. Congratulations for having a very delightful DJ. Hi. Do you want a TMI? My hands are so dry. It's so cold nowadays, right? Although I really like cold, it's been a while since it's been this dry, and I am somebody that is obsessed with moisturizing my body. I have a lot of body lotions and body oils and body whatevers, but it's still very dry. What else should we talk about, guys? This is my daily 45 minutes of rambling. okay, there is something else I have to talk about. So, because it's kind of cold, and then when I come inside, it's like warm, and then it goes back and forth, I am getting very teary eyed, but I also feel like it might be a problem with my contacts. So, if you're watching through visual radio today and you're wondering why my eyes look so teary, it's because either of the colds or the temperature change or because of my contacts. Oof, I'm literally crying right now. Wow, congrats, guys. This is probably the only form of tears you would ever see from me. So, yeah. Hi, guys. Do you diary? Do you journal, guys? Do you diary or journal? Because I am a very big planner, so I thought maybe I should be a journaler or a diaryer. But also, I don't know how to start. So I wanted to get some recommendations from you guys if anybody does journal or diary. But based on the chat, I can see that nobody really journals or diaries. Geek Diggy says, I used to diary a long time ago, but I stopped because I was writing as though someone was over my shoulder reading it. So I was censoring myself, which kind of defeats the purpose. But also, I feel like I will never able to be uncensoring. Like, I don't think I can ever be genuinely so true in my diary because, like, what if someone reads it? Like, what if something happens and it gets released into the world? Just what if? I really don't want to get canceled, guys. I have a dream. So yeah, I feel like the only time I'm being 100% honest is when I'm just talking. I will never leave any records. So maybe if it does defeat its purpose, then really I shouldn't be journaling or diarying as well. Yeah. Tiggershare says, write in it like you are writing to a friend or date and document what happened to you that day. Oh, I guess I don't have to talk about my emotions then. I could just think of it as recording something. Like, today I did this. But then, what about it? I know a lot of people journal. Yeah, and I know that journaling apparently helps the mind a lot. We'll see. Also, guys, today I'm really proud of myself because I woke up at 7 a.m. because I made myself. Like, it wasn't like someone made me or I had plans. I made myself wake up at 7 a.m. I went on a morning coffee run when it was still dark. House, which was, yeah, it took a long time. I cleaned the house and then I got ready for work and then I came to work. So I am so productive right now. Maybe I'm crying because I'm so proud of myself. Today was a really weird day. Why am I being productive and healthy? I don't know, guys. Well, guys, stay warm. I'll try to be warm for you. Does that even make sense? I'll be back after Smile by Kay.
갈 곳을 잃은 채로 난 서 있어 어디로 갈지 모른 채 도무지 알 수 없는 내 미래가 끝없이 나를 괴롭혀 깨어날 거야 끝이 아닌 걸 네 앞에 펼쳐질 미래를 봐 다시 한번 try 꿈을 꾸고 있어 내 맘에 소중히 간직해둘게 Oh you can smile Oh you can smile 긴 터널의 끝에 빛을 맞이해 내게로 찾아온 shining light Oh you can smile 시작됐어 아름다운 날들은 네 안에 모두 있는 걸 도무지 알 수 없는 내 미래를 끝없이 시간이 지나도 오늘을 기억해줘 I can feel my dream You can smile 긴 터널의 끝에 빛을 맞이해 내게로 찾아온 shining light Oh you can smile 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 Oh you can smile
Arirang.
Arirang.
Radio.
You guys are listening to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. Let's talk about what we are doing on the show. But before that, hello everybody joining us in the chat. We asked Hardy asked what's the cause for Iris's random tears, and Dracula says, I think she's having an allergic reaction to being healthy, Hardy. No, I actually think so too. Maybe my body isn't used to me completely just waking up one day and being different. Yeah. I don't know. What's happening, guys? Ricky says, it's okay to be okay, Iris. Why does it feel like it's not okay to be okay? Yeah. Well, guys, this is Heart Attack. Whatever I'm feeling, tears or not, cold or warm, happy or not, healthy or not, Heart Attack continues. I have to sit in this ugly blue chair and go on with the 2-hour show. So in our first hour, we have Heart News, where I read you guys news articles, what's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, where we ask you guys a question every day. Follow us on Instagram, where our handle is heartattack_Arirang. And today's Heart of the Day was, what does your house interior look like? You could just explain it in words, or you could send pictures, whatever it is, as long as you are participating through our story Q&A feature. I'll be able to read it and share it here a little bit later during Heart of the Day segment, or Heart of the Day time. So if you haven't answered yet, you still have time, so go on over and answer us. What does your house interior look like? If you also want to send me messages, you guys can do so through our send message board found on our Arirang Radio website, or you guys can email it directly to us at heartattackarirang@gmail.com. Any attachments that are attachable to an email are welcomed. We might not have time or resources to share it on the screen all the time, but we try our best. And you can also include a song request as well, and we will be playing them in a bit. Right before the show, before I came in, I heard that we only had one message. So if you were planning on sending a message today, make sure you guys do so in the next maybe like 10 to 20 minutes. In hour 2, we're going to be having an interview, open heart time, and today we are going to be joined by an artsy figure. We're joined by Kath, who is an illustrator, but she doesn't just illustrate anything. We're going to get musically as well, music-y, because Kath is a music illustrator. So if you want to know what that means, make sure you stick around to watch the second hour of the show as well. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back with Heart News. This is Saucin' by Longshot.
Okay, we made it now, we're here. Let me make it clear, we got nothing on our ear. Everybody disappear. Stop saying my blood, 조금 달라보네요. I got tens on tens on tens, you know that's just how it feels. That's how it feels. I got tens on tens on tens, 보여줄게 보란 듯이. When we did it, when we made it, 그땐 좀 아플 텐데. All my brothers really with it, cause they're with me till the end. More vision in this thing, 우린 안 쫓아가지 fame. Which way, 내 페달로 wicked, 같은 flip, but different. 다 몰라도 그냥 직진. Let me tell you honestly, no matter which way, don't stop away. Yeah, we till we die. 서서히 망가져도 돼. We're going up need 없는 것처럼 started at your one step. 다른 방식으로 two step. 걱정하려 next step. So be my blood, so be my veins, so be my DNA. My body where the sauce is. Push your boys move on, yeah. This a long shot. Welcome to your coffin. Yeah, we take it down, one step of style. Yeah, we're lawless. Yeah, we Michelin in this thing. Yeah, we're saucing. Let's go, let's go. I got it right. I got it right. I got it right. Pull up head to the studio where we made a banger on Royal style. 뒤는 없이 아마 보고 가시 my brothers wish about your prime time. 만들어 hurricane I feel like God. I can't keep on giving you time. Pass it my life 미래엔 나에게 present. Don't be surprised. Yeah let's get it. Me and my team ain't gonna cheat only. 모든 real sunshine. 내가 널 써 느껴봐 money. Yeah I feel like I'm NASA. 바로 날려버려 rocket. Yeah 우리 팀 wrestle like a thief in a knife in a run. Then pocket. 서른에 망가져도 돼. We going up 내일 없는 것처럼 started at the one step. 다른 방식으로 two step. 걱정 안 해 우리 next step. Sauce be my blood, sauce be my veins, sauce be my DNA. My blood be where the sauce is. Push your boys when walking. It's that long shot. Welcome to your coffin. Yeah, we take it down, sniper style. Yeah, we lawless. Yeah, we Michelin in this thing. Yeah, we saucing. Let's go. I got it right. I got it right. I got it right.
January 14th, Wednesday. Here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. Cold air moved in overnight, bringing another round of severe cold near minus 10 degrees. In the morning, central inland areas saw temperatures between minus 10 and 15 degrees. However, temperatures will recover above freezing during the day, reaching 2 degrees in Seoul, 7 degrees in Daegu and Jeonju, and 9 degrees Celsius in Gwangju. Skies will stay mostly clear before turning cloudy in the afternoon. Tomorrow, rain or snow is expected nationwide. Central inland areas including Seoul will see a light winter rain, while mountainous areas of Gangwon province may receive up to 7 centimeters of snow. A photo and story contest is being launched to revive personal memories connected to hanbok, Korea's traditional clothing. The Korea Craft and Design Foundation announced that it will hold the hanbok photo and story contest from January 12 to 27, aiming to record meaningful memories associated with hanbok and encourage people to take their hanbok out of their closets again. Participants can submit a photo and short story online with extra points given for recreating old hanbok photos in the present. Organizers say the event aims to encourage people to reconnect with hanbok as part of everyday life, not just special occasions. Singer Boa has officially ended her 25-year partnership with SM Entertainment. Both sides expressed gratitude for their long journey together, which began with Boa's debut at age 13 and helped lead K-pop's global expansion. Fans have reacted with mixed emotions, expressing sadness at the farewell while also looking forward to Boa's next steps as an artist. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after Only One by Boa and Jane by Vincent Blue.
사소한 얘기로 안부를 묻고 가끔 대화가 끊기는 순간에는 차가운 정적 우릴 얼게 만들어 지금 이 자리에서 우리는 남이 되겠지 어느 누군가는 눈물 흘리며 남겠지만 주지 않으려고 자꾸 애를 써가면서 눈치 보는 네 모습 싫어 So I'll let you go 내 사랑 이제는 안녕 You're the only one You're the only one 일어나는 이 순간에도 You're the only one 아프고 아프지 마 바보같지만 그만 다시 널 못 본다 해도 You're the only one only one You're the only one 갑작스런 나의 말에 왠지 모르게 넌 안심한 듯해 어디서부터 우린 이렇게 잘못된 걸까 오래전부터 다른 것만 기대한 건 아닌지만 모든 시작과 끝에 날카로움이 내 심장을 찌르는 아픔은 왜 똑같은지 벅찬 가슴이 한순간에 함께 무너졌어 이런 내 모습 어떻게 일어설까 내 사랑 이제는 안녕 You're the only one only one 일어나는 이 순간에도 You're the only one 아프고 아프지만 바보같지만 그만 다시 널 못 본다 해도 You're the only one You're the only one 내 머릿속은 언제쯤 너를 I will let you go My baby can't forget 그리고 언젠가 너의 기억 속에는 다른 사람은 더 이상 살지 않겠지 싶으겠지
Oh, Jane, when I first saw how beautiful your mouth is, it used to make the glass slip out of my hand. I wanna tell you the long, long story, how it all happened to me. Oh, Jane, you have no idea how much I love your mommy. Finally, I get to be a daddy. I'm gonna tell you the long, long story, how it all happened to be. 월화수목금토일 just counting the days. I pray and wait, 'cause all that I can do is write a song for my little Jane. Oh, Jane, from the first breath you take in the arms of mommy, I'll hold mine till the day that you say, Daddy. I'm gonna keep my promise, sing you stories, how all this love came to be. Oh, Jane, I can't wait to see you singing with your mommy, to the sound of strings played by Daddy. Oh, we're gonna make an endless story, how I've always pictured it to be. What down on my knees, I pray and wait, 'cause all that I can do is write a song for my little Jane. For my little Jane. My little Jane.
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. We did, if you're tuning into Visual Radio, we did turn down the lights a little bit because my eyes were hurting. So we have a kind of different vibe for Heart of the Day today. It's a little, I feel like it's scarier. I don't know. Do you guys like it? SRD says lighting looks better. Really? It is cozier, I guess. It is time for Heart of the Day, and I asked you guys on our Instagram, what does your house interior look like? I love my house interior right now. It's very haunted elegance, and it's very yellowy and very cool. It's very pretty. And my friend described it as very pretty but very scary. Seems like I will be summoning some kind of souls. I like it. Also, I don't turn on the lights. I always turn on lamps, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lamps in my house that I turn on. So it's not bright because it's just small lamps. But it's very pretty, so I don't let anyone turn on the lights when they come over to my house. But it's very vibey. So that is what my house looks like. I have a lot of pretty objects. I have a lot of interior stuff. It's just like that. I have a heart, which makes it really scary. What else? It's pretty. Maybe you guys will see sneak peeks in the future. I don't know. I just don't like revealing my house, but I do kind of like post some pictures I take at my house, and that's like the overall vibe, kind of. It's nice. Well, let's check out what you guys have been saying. Kevin says Korea style hanok. Is that your wannabe house interior, or is that your actual house interior? Interesting. Tiggershire says a mess, but I do have cool items here and there. Ooh, we have pictures, but okay, I can't see, so let me pull this closer to me. Blade. That's the only thing I can read. Wait, that looks like a scary doll. So you have like collections. You have a cupboard of collections, I'm assuming. Jenga says a mess. My house, surprisingly, guys, is like never messy. I don't let my house get messy. Steve says pale white walls decorated with a number of artwork, plenty of tech, electronics, aquarium, house plants. You have an aquarium? What are the names of your fishies, if you do have fishies? Calidad asked, is it cold or warm light? Of course it's warm light. Do you guys know the recent Instagram post that I made with like a lot of selfies and I'm holding a cake? Well, that's my house. That's me in front of my sofa. So that's the overall vibe. Ooh, we have a picture of a desk. You don't have a desk screen, Steven. What happened? Why is it not Iris? You should make me your screen. You should. We have another picture. Ooh, I like the kind of woody antique style that's surrounding the TV. And I like the small glass table. It looks like it'll be helpful when you're eating. RVN says white walls and wooden furniture, clean and basic, good, good. SB says, well, it was made in the 70s and hasn't been renovated. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, vintage is back, so... Steve says, don't have any fish names. Some of the fish look alike. Can I name your fish? Can I name one of your fish? Can I name the prettiest fish that you have? Carrot. Because I'm really into eating carrots nowadays. Yeah, carrot. Simsound says, furniture is mostly minimalistic, but we have a lot of stuff and many decorative items. Oh yeah, my furniture is maximalistic. It's very extra. People say I'm extra. I think I am extra. Next. Oh, Simsound says, my room is white, pink, green. Kitchen is white, brown, beige. Pink and green. Interesting. Did you paint it? Oh, we have a picture. Let me pull this closer to see. There's a picture inside that picture, and there's Liban. Can you guys spot the Iris doll here? Cute. Ooh, Benny sent a picture. Green walls. You could do really easy green screen here. Dazin says around 1,000 square feet. Just imagine it. Oh, I can't imagine it. I would need more information. Robin says, I have my dining table in the living room. This is the picture. Ooh, I like that window right there. Ooh, cozy. It would be really nice in the winter, I think. We have Real Right sending a computer screen. Fantastic says, empty and boring. I'm not good at decorating. You should print out a picture poster of me and put it on your wall. Ricky says, pretty spacious, but my room is very messy. My house isn't really that spacious because I have so many things, so much furniture that is like not needed. So it's not spacious, but it's not messy. It's very clean. Crash Override says, too many walls. How does one have too many walls? Interesting. Ooh, that was our last one. Let's see what you guys are saying. SRD says, I will make you my screensaver, Iris. I'll be honored. Well, then do it, SRD. Maybe we'll go listen to a song so that I could show you guys some pictures of my house. Thank you guys for your answers. I'll be back to read your messages after 사랑참 by The One. Interior pictures, but we had to readjust the screen, so I couldn't. Maybe I will after reading your messages, because messages come first more than my interior. Tigger Shear says, hey Iris, how are you? I was having a really good day until something happened to my eyes. It's not like I'm having a bad day right now, but the thing is, I really like my makeup today, so that's like the one annoying part. I don't want my makeup to, smudge. So, yeah. I woke up from my daily nap today to find my cat Binks was sleeping on me. He's been taking advantage of me sleeping on the couch. I can't sleep in bed right now due to the pain. He has always curled up with me, but he is full on sleeping on my chest right now because he can brace himself against the back of the couch. No chance of falling for him. The problem is that he was sleeping on my right wrist, the arm that has been in pain. He effectively cut off the nerve, so it was numb. The second he moved, the pain came back with a vengeance. He is lucky, he is adorable. Could I please request F Girl by Baby Don't Cry? Have a great day. That's... I mean, when some things or some people are just too adorable, you can't get mad at them. Wait, does that happen? Let me think. Did I ever not get mad at a thing or a person because they were too adorable? Definitely not for a human being. I always... yeah. I don't think I really find anyone that adorable. Animals. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, Binks is lucky. Benny says, hi, pretty Iris and all. Happy Wednesday. Busy day for me as I enter some important documents. It's a very good day. Weather is cloudy too. Looking forward to the interview today. Have a great Wednesday from Benny. Ooh, important documents. I wonder what they could be. Have a great day for you as well, Benny. Steven says, hi, Iris. You look pretty. Do I have a diary? I wouldn't say I do. I have a blue sketchbook. I draw different symbols and practice my drawing. Sometimes artwork doesn't deserve to be shared. Doesn't deserve to be shared? Okay. Can I request the song Teddy by Pretty Little Iris? Yes, you may. Let's see what you guys are saying. Bahar says, not even Teuk. Oh, the adorable thing? So you guys know how there's a thing? So there was like this meme in Korea. Wait, before that, you guys know what the worst part is about having issues with me being teary? It's that we have our biggest light right next to the screen, the monitor screen. And you guys know how I always look up when I'm talking because I stare at my face on the screen. And you guys mentioned that I'm like the only DJ that stares at the screen that often for that long because I always look at my face. But the worst part about tearing up is that the light is right next to the monitor screen, so I can't look up at the monitor screen right now, so I can't see my face that often. Wow, I'm forced to just be a authentic human being that cannot be vain. I'm forced to be, normal humans. Yeah. Anyway, back to the meme. There was a time that I saw on the internet. Imagine that you ordered tteokbokki, spicy rice cake, and it's like huge. Like the bucket tteokbokkis in Korea, it's huge. And imagine that your bias, whoever it is, your bias, dropped it on the floor and it splattered everywhere. And they look at you. Obviously, it was an accident. But they look at you and say, sorry. Would you be mad? So that was the question. And then in the comments, people were like, yes, no, yes, no. Like, as long as they clean it, no, like, blah, 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 blah. So I thought to myself, okay, if anyone... Okay, but then here's the thing. For me, even if it wasn't my bias, I wouldn't be mad at that. Because there was something that my mom used to always say to me since I was younger. She always, whenever I did something wrong, or like I made an accident occur, or something unfortunate, she never ever got mad at me if it was a mistake. Like, I could break things, and I have broken things, and she never got upset or disappointed or mad at me or even annoyed. So there was like this one plate that she really liked. We didn't even use the plate. It was like on display at our house for interior because it was like a really, I don't know. I don't even remember. And I dropped it and I broke it. And she was like, oh, okay, let me ask Dad to try to super glue it. And I was like, whoa, she's chill. So for me as well, if somebody makes a mistake, I think because I grew up thinking that mistakes are okay, like as long as it's a mistake, it's okay. I don't really get mad at someone because even if I'm mad at them, what's gonna change? Nothing's gonna change. Yeah, nothing's gonna change. Bahar says, my bias can even drop olive oil on my wooden floor. Oil bottle on your wooden floor. Oh, really? You wouldn't be annoyed? But then the thing is, yes, this is healthy, and I'm glad that I have this mindset, but that also means that even if it's not a big mistake, if I know somebody did it on purpose, oh my gosh, I rage. Like, I can't. So let's say like somebody broke my favorite vase by accident. I would be like, well, it's broken. There's nothing you can do about it. It's okay. If they're like, oh, it was an accident, I'm sorry. But let's say I told somebody, let's say I told them, oh, I can't eat blah blah blah, but they made me eat blah blah blah, like without me noticing. Like I would rage because it's something that they did. Yeah. Even if it's a small mistake. Like I don't know how to like mention or make big or small mistakes or accidents, but yeah. So yeah, if it's an accident, I wouldn't get mad. There was this one time when I was in school and we were young. I was young, and I don't know if you guys remember, but I have dandelion allergies. It's not even like flower allergy. Like I'm allergic to dandelions, not even pollen. And I told people that because I was having a really hard time. And this group of girls didn't believe it. They didn't buy it. They were just like, she doesn't have dandelion allergies. I guess that's what they were saying. Because one day, like they kept following me around and they kept patting me, right? And they kept like rubbing their wrist on me. And I was like, what are you doing? And they were just like, nothing. And then they would come and they would like rub their wrist on me and pat me. Apparently, they had dandelions in their hands and they were rubbing it on me to see if I was lying. Guys, the stuff that happens to you when you're pretty, right? And so I was like, you know what I did? After I knew it was dandelion, I was like, okay, let's talk tomorrow. You know what? I'll show you. And of course, the next day I went to school with froggy eyes. I couldn't even open my eyes. And they were just like, oh. I mean, I could have made a bigger deal out of it, but I didn't because they were just kids and they were young. Wow, I was a kid and I was young too, but you know, I'm just like that. You know, when you're prettier than them, you become open-minded and wiser and nicer. So yeah. So stuff like that. What else? What else happened? Yeah. Stuff like that. But yeah, I wouldn't mad if you dropped tteokbokki. So you can drop it if you guys want. Bahar says, but you were a kid and young too. Yeah, but yeah. Honestly though, I told myself, it's okay, I'm pretty. I'll go over it. We'll be back after the songs you guys requested. F Girl by Baby Don't Cry and Tate by Pretty Little Iris.
Hi. I'm Kumi. This is me. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
학교는 지겹고 공부는 지루해 노는 게 좋을 뿐인데 그게 날 날이래 어쩌라고요 친구는 즐겁고 엄마는 피곤해 할 말을 했을 뿐인데 이게 버릇없대 어쩌라고요 If you love me or if don't love me 상관없어 그딴 코멘 따위 I got enough yes I'm that girl You can control A, B, C, D, E, F girl A, B, C, D, E, F girl A, B, C, D, E, F girl A, B, C, D Everybody we're F girls 금이다요 사랑을 못 꺾어 우정도 못 같아 못하면 믿을 게 없어 다치면 믿으래 어쩌라고요 이 못된 녀석 날 부르지만 그 말은 동의 못해 미안하지만 Got you 절대 배신은 없지 Got you 우린 우리끼리까지 If you love me or if don't love me 상관없어 그딴 코멘 따위 I got enough guess I'm enough girl You can control A, B, C, D, E, F girl A, B, C, D, E, F girl A, B, C, D, E, F girl A, B, C, D We're girls who don't give a damn about the love 난 이럴 게 없어 boy but you know what the
Pray I'm counting out of the present safe is safe. Something's kinda missing here, and I do believe it's fate. Everyone has one in the kitchen bedroom, in the office playroom, eating, playing, living, hugging together. But where the heck is my teddy? I can't even go to my bedside yet. We are we cuddling close, going to sleep all alone makes me wanna scream. I'm like the cutie cookie monster, right here begging for you like a good gay, good gay, good gay. There where is my teddy? I've been kinda wishing you would listen to the song, kinda wish to be my teddy bear. I made a promise I'll be good to you. Oh, the people will be asking, who's your girlfriend? Surely you do the cooking, cleaning, fleeting tiny baby, and I do the hardest things, stay ready. Where the heck is my teddy? I can't even go to my bedside yet. Well, yeah, we cuddling close, going to sleep all alone makes me wanna scream. I'm like the cutie cookie monster, right here begging for you like a good gay, good gay, good gay. Where is my teddy? Nobody will let there no way. Who I pick so shine alphabetically, and tries calling on my chocolate juice. I don't know if you'll ever be into use. You're like, I don't know, I lie, I kiss white. Where the heck is my teddy? And now I don't even regret it. Yeah, I might just leave you alone when I get older. No scary honesty, but you'll be sitting somewhere comfy, right, baby, begging for me like a good gay, good gay, good gay.
Where are you? Hello?
Where are you, Teddy?
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Changwon area. I'll be right back for an interview on Open Heart with illustrator Kath in the studio. This is Noon by 이고도.
사라지는